Vapor cycle right there, pressurization valve, no pressure control.
So that's a second?
Maximum amps and milliamps is how much track passes a certain point per second.
Your question.
This is what you were asking.
Oh, really? 2 amps?
But see, this is going to be ideal situation, like 2 amps right to your heart, or close to it.
So how much does the takers?
You know, those are high voltage, lower current. And those don't, I don't think those quite.
Because I've seen some guys, like, they go down with it, and other guys they don't.
Yeah, the guys that don't are usually on they're crack or some other drug where they're not,
So they don't really.
they're not feeling it. But it's supposed to cause the muscles to contract. It short circuits the signals from the brain. But it's not supposed to stop your heart. So it's more voltage versus current. So we're just doing lab. Free time.
For direct current, the current has to be higher.
What's that called?
But nothing else.
Yeah, we can spend $20 and get 5 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's an option. We'll get back to those 5 points. You guys are say what? Yeah. Not everybody.
Can you turn the volume up on that, Scott? Can you turn the volume up?
This is decibels. One of the guys, Ben was asking about
He's charged with being
what's dangerous, what kills.
And traveling through the body goes from the heart. Most of the charge passes through the blood vessels. The bloodstream is a relatively good electrical conductor. The big barrier is the outer layer of skin, made up of dead skin cells.
So it's really an average resistance to a human?
It plays the part of a big resistor in the body's electrical circuit. As the name implies, resistors control electricity. Let's look at an analogous electrical circuit. This motor represents the heart. The wires are the blood vessel, and these resistors are the dead skin that provides most of the resistance to the flow of current. The diameter of these resistors add up to 100,000 ohms. That's the same resistance that a body with dry skin has. We use household electricity, which here is 120 volts AC. When I plug in the electricity, the motor doesn't churn. That's good. That's analogous to the heart being protected by the skin resistance.
That's pretty cool.
The general rule is anything above 30 volts may be hazardous. But the skin resistance doesn't stay constant. The higher the voltage is, the lower the skin's resistance is. And at only around 450 to 600 volts, the skin will break down altogether and allow electricity to easily pass. It will no longer act as much of a resistor at all. And voltage isn't the only thing that affects skin resistance. So does wetness. If the skin is wet, from water poured on it, from sweat, or from high humidity in the air, the body's overall resistance drops from around 100,000 ohms to around 1,000 ohms. So here I replace the resistors so that the resistance adds up to only around 1,000 ohms. Now when I plug it in, the motor turns. That's analogous to more current flowing through the heart. So with wet skin, the resistance is lower, causing more current to flow, more amps. How long the current flows also has an effect. At 50 milliamps, if you manage to let go within 2 seconds, then you'll be okay. But if the current is 500 milliamps, then you have just 0.2 seconds, 0.2 of a second to let go and still be okay. What about when you get a shock by rubbing your feet on carpet and then touching metal door handle? There could easily be a few thousand volts there to break down the skin's resistance. While there is enough voltage, there isn't a lot of charge in this case. However, since it's all being dumped at once, it can result in a high current, or amps, but only for a brief amount of time, around 1 millionth of a second, or 1 microsecond. So the fact that it doesn't last long makes it harmless. The same applies to this small homemade wind turbine. The voltage can be in the thousands, but the current is small and lasts only a short time. That's not to say that a brief shock can't cause some harm, like getting homemade pain as it burns your skin. I didn't want to get a shock from this big Van de Graaff generator, or from my homemade high voltage power supply, or worse yet, from the high voltage, high current coil microwave oven transformer.
Occurring like just all over.
Well, thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Rimstar.org, for more informative videos like this.
I like that.
Making microwaves.